The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Baltimore. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now the first carry for King Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and lived to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw, Jackson. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll try to run for it. He will have a Ravens 1st down, although it didn't appear that he got it by much. He needed 4. He got 4 on 3rd down.
The defense decides to come with a blitz here on 3rd down, and it's a little feast or famine. You're counting on getting home and getting to the quarterback. But give credit to the offensive line. Not only do they protect, they buy enough time for the quarterback to escape the pocket, turns himself into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He's to the 15. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
First and goal, and it's Henry. Marked down at the 6. Now, here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3. And now it's 4th and goal.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone.
On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This, about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Avery Williams on the return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Robinson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. Again, he finds an opening. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. Another run here for Robinson. Uh-oh. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, check that.
Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Robinson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. Now, after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Algier. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Pitts is the man in motion. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
180.
Jackson out of the pistol. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
180.
This time they stay on the ground. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He finds Darnell. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Ravens has it. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Ray McLeod on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. And here's Bijan. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. Third and 2, and Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. First and 10.
It's on. Hey.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he gets this up close to the 40. Caden Ellis in on that stop.
Go ahead. Hey. You are X.
They're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a 1st down.
What is it? Oh.
They'll run it with Henry. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. 2nd down and 8.
Shut up!
Jackson looking to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And There was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
You.
On third down, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
Report. Hey, report.
Now Jackson. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Here's the give to Henry, running right. How about that back, bulldozing his way forward, a gain of 9 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Third and long for Jackson. That's down the field and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Let's go.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Mooney in motion. Now Penix on third and long. Now deep ball for London. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Falcons send their punting unit out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
They'll run here. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Go.
They'll drop to throw. Open man is Tylan Wallace.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Here's Henry. Henry rumbles to the 1st down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Williams now to return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Here's Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's first and 10. They'll run with Robinson. It is second down and 5. They'll run. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to force overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
Here's first down.
No, we changed it. 13.
Here we go. One final play. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. It's the tight end likely in motion. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a 1st throw here in overtime. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Go.
Jackson now. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here for Robinson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. from the gun on third down. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
180. Hey, middle.
Here's Hill. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. Going up top and looking for Flowers. Going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They'll go again with Robinson. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. He's got space inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Atlanta. Here's Darius Davis to return the ball. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Finding the tight end. Here's Will Dissly. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Pistol here for Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And he'll get about 5. A run with Dobbins. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. Seventh play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Now it's Dobbins. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Herbert to throw for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. on the ground. Here's Dobbins. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
McLeod now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Chargers out to the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. On first down, right back to Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. And here's Bijan. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. First and 10 now from the 36. London brought in motion. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. On the give, it's Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. We'll try the right side with Robinson. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up fourth down.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Falcons will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. Davis now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's Dobbins. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stick with him again. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. To return is Williams. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. First and 10. Mooney in motion. On first down, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Now the lefty Penix on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. Pitts is the man in motion. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now, Penix on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers are going to get the football at their own 23.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That is caught! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing, Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. All field goals in that first half. 6-3 the score at the break. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start out with Algier. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. They'll go again here with Algier.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Another run here for Robinson. Now Penix to throw on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice job initially by the quarterback. He feels that immediate pressure, and he's able to escape the pocket. Now, you're hoping somebody uncovers. One of your targets becomes free, but became pretty clear that he wasn't going to be able to have anybody to deliver the ball to, and does the right thing by getting rid of it.
On third down, Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Mooney in motion. They'll throw on first down with Penix. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. On the ground, it's Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Robinson. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Dobbins. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. a run with Dobbins. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. He'll run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. He'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, it's Herbert. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Open man is the tight end, Disley. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will get into the end zone. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, L.A. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. McLeod now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll run here. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They need 8 yards to keep it going. 4th and 8. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Here we go. This is 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they've got a shot.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Now Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On 2nd down, Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. He'll get this to McLeod. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical backbreaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to force overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield for Chark. That ball intercepted. And he'll be taken down. And that means we are going to overtime. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Davis now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Now he'll run.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now a play fake. Herbert. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd. This one intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it. And now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
To the right, that's pitched. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect.
And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta. Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go here in Cincinnati. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw right away is Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results. Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That's down the field for Higbee. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Offline, ready? Here we go. Shot.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
12. Shot.
Now Brown. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
11 MT. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the ground, it's Brown. He is met and dropped.
We're good.
A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. 12.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. He is in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. 32. 32.
Now it's Stafford. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have a Rams first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
53, ready.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Ready. 40 got. 40 got.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got it at the 7. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. Stafford working from the pistol. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now Stafford on third and goal. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A carry here for Brown. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll run here with Brown. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
11, Thomas. Dot.
Here's Brown. He's going to have the first down. Past the 20. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
11. Dot.
Right back to him on first down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2.
12. Here we go. Dot.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Dot. 12.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
They'll stay on the ground. They gain 18 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
So they come to the line for
11,
first
11,
down
11, 11.
and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow now. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Good drive to this point.
11 MT.
Now can you convert on 3rd and 3?
11 MT tight. Stop.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Bengals will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here's Smith to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First down, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. The shotgun, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Third and long. Now it's Williams. Williams, first down, and he's not done. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. And they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
On 2, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT, Kate. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Back to throw, Burrow. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, halftime here in Cincinnati, and the Bengals are on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, here we go. 11 Thomas. 11
They
MT,
bring
11
Chase
MT.
in motion. The third quarter begins with a run. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
On 2.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Gesicki, the man in motion. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And his team will get possession of the football. First and 10. Throwing, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
70. 50, 50.
A first down throw for Stafford. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They run over center with Williams. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Back to throw, Stafford. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are back in this one. It's 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
we go. Stop.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Stop.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion.
Stop.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
12, 12, 12.
Gesicki, the man in motion. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Brown. And he'll get about 5.
Let's get set. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Taken in by Gesicki. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Gesicki, the man in motion. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Cut.
On the ground, it's Brown. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Here we go, here we go. Cut.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. The second down throw is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Stop.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. He is going to have a Bengals first down. I do believe gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On one. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 MT.
They bring
Tate.
Chase in
11
motion.
MT Tate. Back.
On 1st down, Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Back.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points,
11,
but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So
11,
really
11.
nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And
a dive, and he's in. Chase Brown, touchdown Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this
11,
deficit.
11, 11. Gun, gun. Dot. 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow working in the pistol. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Akilla Witherspoon.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
To return, it's Kyron Williams. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. This is 1st and 10. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, L.A.
Ready? Set.
They'll drop to throw. That one knocked away. and incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
11. Set.
Here's Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
That veteran combo, Stafford and Kupp, do it again, hooking up for a first down. They'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
On 1, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 11 MT. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll air it out down the middle. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
11 Thomas. 12.
Now, Burrow. right side, and Higgins has the catch. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
This one all but over. Here's third down.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12.
Gesicki,
12,
the man
12.
in motion.
11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And it really just comes down to the protection. You're sitting there third and goal. You have to give your quarterback the opportunity, Mike, to work through all of his progressions, and you need time to do it. Then it just comes down to making the right read. Touchdown.
1-1,
So
right?
now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
Here we go.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. One last throw here for Stafford. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And here we go from Chicago. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Williams starting with the pass here. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Okay, ready.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60. Let's go now. 18, run. 69, 69. 79 Broncos. Let go.
Pennick's going to throw straight away. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Falcon offense is ready. They're going for 2. Frying Ford on the ground. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Could have been 7 if they'd tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Falcons will take over. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the shotgun, Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's finally out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Robinson, and he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons make it a 12-point game in the first. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
He's throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions to get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
Williams with 3rd and long. Has his man, it's Swift. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 65 cat, 65 cat. Back at 60.
Penix here from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it on 2nd and short.
79 Broncos. Pass for 11.
From the 43. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Falcons go up by 19. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Williams from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down throw by Williams. Escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you you can't take any completion for granted, even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Come on, set. Ready.
Throwing again on second, Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Swift hauls it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
Mustang 19.
Williams throwing on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Penix to throw. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
He's got him. That's Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, set.
Now Williams. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. On 4th down, it's Williams. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. Offense up to the line fast. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Penix now on 1st down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Williams on the play action. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. They get it right back. That's intercepted. D. Alford has the INT. And the Falcons will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. McLeod now returning it. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Penix now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
On first down, here's Penix. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bears are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Rocco switch.
Here's Swift on second down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Let's go.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Set, go.
First down, Williams. Fits it through the middle. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start the second half with some needed points. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. McLeod now returning it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19,
Penix on first down. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Robinson, a first down and more. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons lead by 14. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here are the Falcons once again going for 2. Keeping it on the ground. And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense, but he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try fails. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Tyler Scott now to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
79 Broncos. Go. Panther 11.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That throw finds Komet. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing deep towards the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. McLeod now returning it. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, Robinson. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. Penix here from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Pitts brings it in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. So we're through 3 here. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Staying with Robinson.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Another carry for Robinson. And they take this in for the score. The Falcons go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating.
Look at you.
And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
And the Falcons attempting another 2-point conversion. They'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trap 60. Check go.
Working from the gun, Williams. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Falcons scoop it out. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Here's Robinson. Is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer.
Williams from the gun. Has his man, it's Swift. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Continuing to move past the 45. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. To throw, Williams. Catch made by Allen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Go.
Now here's Williams. Swift hauls it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Ready.
A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13.
Go.
Throwing from the gun. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Falcons about set to celebrate this win. Second and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, Penix. Got a man, it's Drake London. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears put together a wonderful return. Gets them back inside the 40 following the interception. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Out of the pistol, Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Williams to throw on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Hey, check that, street. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Williams will look to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears picked up the fumble and ran it home.
Okay, ready?
It's a Keenan Allen touchdown.
Ready? Street. Go, Lee. Go, check. Panther Street. Check, Bobcat. 7 Pirates. 79 Bronco.
To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. New set of downs for him at the 38. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 10. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. Drake London with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to